Welcome to Parishanaya's Spiritual Dojo, where energy healing meets sardonicism, and hypnosis might just convince you to stop doom scrolling. Certified in Reiki and sound healing with a background in education, meaning I can explain things without making you want to meditate into the void. I bring no-nonsense spiritual coaching with a rebellious twist. And now meet the players. This is Paige. She's my fully integrated self. This is Persephone. She's my highest self. And this is Pandora. She's my shadow self. She has a genuine dislike for you, herself, and everything that exists on this human plane. Just so you know who you're dealing with. And you might see her a lot. If you want affirmations that don't feel like empty fortune cookie wisdom, subliminals that actually work, and hypnosis without the weird cult vibes, you found your home. Just don't expect any fluffy pastel aesthetic enlightenment. You've made it, my friends, to where spirituality gets rebellious. Enlightenment comes with a daily dose of you're the problem, and law of attraction meets the law of get your ish together. This isn't your typical soft-focused meditation space. Here we do the real energy work, call out nonsense, and make manifestation actually make sense. Buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm not just here to coddle your limiting beliefs. Welcome to Just P Spiritually. Comment, like, share, and subscribe because the algorithm needs your sacrifice. Seriously, do it. The algorithm doesn't care about your vibes, it cares about engagement. Tap the buttons, boost the research, and make sure the internet gods know this content deserves to thrive. Namaste, love and light, and all that good stuff. And now, on to the spiritually styled shenanigans. Well, hello. It's Parisha and I here. And welcome to Just P Spiritually. Because beautiful angel helper, yes. Beautiful angel shish kebab, what is that even? What is that? Today we're going to speak about why hitting rock bottom is a spiritual prerequisite. Because apparently enlightenment requires a dramatic plot twist. Not enough that you're floundering on the floor like a flounder. You ever notice how spiritual awakening doesn't politely knock on your door? Nope. It kicks it in like it's your toxic landlord demanding rent and shoves you straight into an existential meltdown. Way to go, universe. Why do we have to hit rock bottom first? Is the question, obviously. Your ego needs a reality check. That's why. Your ego has been running the show like an overpaid director, and sometimes the universe fires it dramatically before you can actually grow. Because that sounds right. Comfort zones don't lead to enlightenment. If life was smooth sailing, you'd never question your existence. I don't know about that one. You'd just be vibing, eating snacks, and avoiding self-reflection. Who doesn't love a good bag of Cool Ranch Doritos? I know existential meltdowns always interrupt a good bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. Your old identity has to fall apart first. You can't be reborn spiritually while still clinging to outdated coping mechanisms. Or your favorite excuse. This is just who I am. The universe and everyone else collectively. The universe loves a messy origin story. Ever notice every hero's journey starts with disaster in general? The best transformation arcs begin with rock bottom and well-timed cosmic intervention. Let's talk about when you hear the words divine protection, how they don't have anything to do with what humans think protection is. Oh no, not at all. Human protection versus universe protection and spiritual awakenings are different. Spoiler, one of them is bubble wrap, and the other is throwing you into a cosmic boot camp that happens to be taking place against a brick wall. Human protection. Humans love protecting themselves from spiritual awakenings like it's an incoming storm. Because it kind of is. It's a crap storm. Ignoring signals. That's not synchronicity. It's just coincidence. Denial mode activated. I'm not changing. I'm just having a bad week. Overthinking everything. What does 333 mean? Am I about to be abducted by enlightenment? Yes. Yes, you are. Comfort zone fortressing. Growth sounds exhausting. Can I just go watch somebody else's on Netflix? Basically, human protection is avoidance. Trying to dodge the inevitable transformation by clinging to old patterns, resisting change, and pretending your soul isn't silently planning your awakening behind your back. Let's talk what the universe thinks protection is. The universe's version of protection is a bit more aggressive. Forces you to let go. Everything that's outdated gets stripped away, whether you like it or not. Throws you into chaos for your own good. Your ego won't release control willingly, so sometimes life tosses you directly into transformation. Like the Iowa storm. Crap storm. It's a crap storm. Removes people and situations that no longer align with you. Those random losses, they weren't random. Nope. They were cleanups from your spiritual upgrade. Yep. Send you signs until you can't ignore them any longer. At first subtle, then blatant. Then, look at me. I'm red. I am a stop sign. Basically, the universe doesn't protect you from your awakening. It protects you from staying stuck. And yeah, sometimes that protection feels more like a cosmic shove, but you'll thank the universe later. That's what it keeps telling me. I'm waiting still. Digital karma is real. You give engagement, you get more cosmic downloads. It's just science. Like it? Tap the button. Got thoughts? Drop a comment. Want more? Subscribe. It's the easiest manifestation ritual you'll do all day. Human protection, avoidance and delay. Universe protection, transformation and forced growth. Now go forth. Surrender. And stop trying to bubble wrap your own expansion. So what happens after you crash into the abyss is the question. You gain clarity. When everything falls apart, the nonsense falls away with it. Now you can actually see what matters, which is kind of good. Lighter energies show up. That's always good. Once you finally stop resisting change, the universe floods your life with synchronicities, new opportunities, and peace. But only after the breakdown. Peace after breakdown. Calm after storm. Get it? When you start trusting the process. After surviving your emotional demolition phase, you realize the universe does have a plan. It was just waiting for you to let go. Spiritual awakening demands a dramatic ego death scene. Because if you don't fully crash first, you never fully rise up like the phoenix that you are. When you feel like life catapulted you into a cauldron of chaos, just remember you're not falling apart. You're just clearing space for the glow up. When you feel like life's betraying you, remember it's actually protecting you from staying stagnant. And yes, the process is kind of rude. And at times, a little a-holy. But trust me, your soul signed up for this mess on purpose. I have a bone to pick with you, soul. So many bones. Now go forth, embrace the mess, and trust that your soul knows what it's doing. Even if you don't, surrender. And stop trying to bubble wrap your own expansion. You know it's coming now, don't you? Yes. That 5-minute affirmation meditation for surviving the universe's gentle encouragement. Because spiritual growth is just cosmic tough love in disguise. Let's go. Meditation time. Meditation time. Come on. Welcome, all my Bobby Soxers and Slick Sammies, to your 5-minute affirmation for surviving the universe's gentle encouragement. Because spiritual growth is just cosmic tough love in disguise. All right, take a deep breath. Like you're inhaling divine wisdom and the ability to emotionally survive this transformation. And exhale out any lingering resistance to the fact that your growth will not be soft and luxurious like a spa day. You are not being punished. You are being promoted. But before promotions, there are tests. And yours, it's a doozy. Now repeat after me with full conviction, even if you're side-eyeing the universe right now. I trust the universe, even when it throws plot twists like an over-caffeinated screenwriter. Translation: I don't understand what's happening, but I'm going to go ahead and roll with it. I release the need to control everything, because clearly my plans were too basic for my soul's evolution. Translation: let go. You weren't actually in charge anyway. I am strong enough to handle this awakening, even though I was not consulted before the upgrade. Translation: my higher self made this decision without asking me first. And that's rude, but necessary. I welcome transformation, even if it shows up like an unexpected guest star in a sitcom I never auditioned for, then rearranges my entire life and feng shuis my living room. Translation: resistance is futile. Might as well embrace it. I am shedding old patterns, even if I have to go through a dramatic identity crisis first. Translation: the breakdown is actually just a cosmic wardrobe change in that same aforementioned sitcom. The universe is guiding me, even when it feels more like a push off a cliff than a gentle nudge. Translation: I am growing whether I want to or not. Now, a visualization process. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of your old life. Everything familiar, comfortable, but low-key stagnant. Or high-key, depending on who you are. Now, behind you, the universe gently but firmly placing a cosmic boot against your back. A big ugly boot with spikes. And suddenly, whee! You're free falling into evolution. wildly flailing but somehow landing exactly where you need to be. And as you dust yourself off, you realize you're stronger, wiser, and weirdly grateful for the chaos that got you here. Boom. You have now let yourself understand the chaos that is your calamity. Take one last breath, like you're inhaling acceptance, clarity, and the undeniable truth that your transformation is for you and your highest good. And exhale out any lingering urge to file a complaint with the universe's management team. Now go forth. Evolve like the spiritual powerhouse that you are, and trust that every messy, dramatic, inconvenient awakening moment is happening for you, not to you. All right. Love and light, and all that other stuff. You loved it, didn't you? It was great. It was. Thanks so much, my beautiful, lovely, tasty pastries, for coming back here with me today, getting your high vibe on. I know it's not easy. It's not. We're going to tell ourselves it is, even though we know it's not. Okay? So get out there and vibe high. It's literally your only job. You asked for growth, not a free pass. Buckle up, buttercup. Your higher self is watching you struggle like a parent who told you not to touch the stove. Spiritual awakening is just the universe dragging you out of your comfort zone by the ankles. You're not falling apart. You're just shedding the outdated version of yourself and several layers of skin. The universe heard you wanted change and said, bet. You know what let's do? Let's make that ish dramatic as hell. You're not lost. You're just in the middle of a cosmic twister. It's okay. You're the Dorothy of this scenario, so the house won't land, allegedly. Your ego is throwing a tantrum because it knows it's about to get fired. Hence the mad, aggressive death swipe. The breakdown is actually just the prequel to your breakthrough. You're not being tested. You're being prepared for your next level. The universe isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to make sure you actually live it better. Or at least that's what my spirit team keeps telling me. I'm still waiting. What gives, spirit team? What gives? All right, rebels. Before the universe hits you with another spiritual plot twist, if you made it this far, congrats. You're officially too deep in to quit. So go ahead and binge the Spiritual Rebels channel for meditations, affirmations, and unfiltered wisdom that'll shake your subconscious awake. Still resisting alignment like it's a bill you don't want to pay? Good news. I offer Jungian-based coaching, energy recalibration, and Reiki-infused sound frequencies to drag you into transformation. With love, obviously. Links in the video description. Now go forth, hit subscribe, and let the universe do its thing. Boom. That's a wrap, kiddos. Because Parisha Naya, angel helper, beautiful angel helper, blah, blah. Because beautiful angel helper, wow, really? And shoves you straight into the that's not second level comfort zone foresting. No. Human protection, avoidance and delay. Universe protection. Now go for it. Surrender. And stop trying to bubble wrap your own. After surviving your emotional demolition phase, you realize the universe does not have a plan. Sorry. After surviving your emotional, now go forth. Embrace the mess and treat that. The universe isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying to make sure you actually have a better life.